tube. As you can see, I set up this whole thing. Sorry. And yeah, as a title, this is how to raid. So yeah, I know a ton of ways to raid. Like, so some of these you can actually use in plugins such as Factions and Towny. No, not Towny, but Factions. You can also use some of these in vanilla servers. So let's get started. As you can see, it's a bedrock dome. But because this person is way overthinkative, thinking that people don't realize, be that one person that already knows that there's something. So if we dig deep, not that deep, but if we dig under it, as you can see, it doesn't look like there's any bedrock. That's because there isn't. And for video purposes, this bedrock dome that has nothing but a torch, but as you can see, I successfully went inside this bedrock house. That works in regular servers, like the most vanilla of them, especially servers that you can buy bedrock. The other thing is the sky base. All you really have to do... Oh, that failed. But as you saw, like basically when I ender pearled, my ender pearl just went through the bedrock. If this was an actual base and I didn't make it so small, it actually would have went on top of it and I could have stole. And as you can see, here we have two doors. The first door, same with walls, you can just, if you're in a towny, you can just go here, like at the, like, you know, where it says that it's owned by a towny, or not towny faction. Like, you can just do F claim, and yeah, this is not a multiplayer server. Then I actually yeah, I'm pretty sure that's what I was gonna say. That you can just, like, you just need to precisely time it, or keep doing it, not precisely time it. Because if you keep doing it over and over, it's eventually gonna do it right when it says the message. Luckily, I collected this dirt, otherwise I would have switched game modes. Here's how you deal with trapdoors. Like, I don't know if I'm actually gonna do it in the video, but just do it precisely where the three edges meet, and... Ah, crud. I forgot. This, sorry. But, yeah, I don't actually need to show you in order for you to know. And yeah, here's the next part. Redstone is actually a pretty good help in raiding. Like, let's say the protection starts here. The person's clever. However, he put a door. All you really have to do is put a pressure plate or lever. I redstoned it for purposes of the video that I can do both. You can do it with using any pressure plate, like stone, wooden, or wade. You can also use it using a lever. Buttons work too, but excuse me, those are the easiest. But buttons are the easiest to craft, though. Now, here we have pistons. Won't work on all plugins such as Towny, but here, as you can see, the pistons are half outside and half inside, and pushed and carved in a wall. You can use that in order to build blocks within faction space. Wow, that actually failed. That actually wasn't supposed to happen, excuse me. I just need to fix this part. Yeah. Yeah. But I think you already know what this is. For those of you who surprisingly don't know, like, I did make this video for a reason. Well, might as well. You just grow... As you can see, this is a protected wall. However, you can, as you saw, you can grow a sapling and burn it. Not burn the sapling, but use bone meal. I was gonna use this bone meal, but I guess it serves no more purposes. All you really have... If fire spread is enabled, like that, as you can see, the fire is spreading quickly, burning down the wall. Goodbye, protection. So yeah, that fire should be burning down the wall, which should be enabling you to raid it successfully. Man, this is a big fire. I wonder if that's game rule. Do fire trick. Oh, tick. No, trick. False. What? I swore that that's one of the commands. Last time I checked, it was. Man, I need to spawn in some water, and who cares? So here we have a wall. As you can see, you don't have anything to, well, yeah, but that's for later. So use the, except for ender pearls, use the ender pearl to go to the highest building beyond the wall, and you're inside. Then if they don't allow high buildings, get time set day. So as you can see, I brought wood. All you have to do is use the wood in order to get over the wall, and yeah, that's one way. You can also ender pearl, but that's actually pretty advanced and pretty much depending on like how far it is. Yeah, it should do something like that. I went over that. Now, once you get in, you have several different options. One good option is to replace cobblestone with monster eggs. I put it on peaceful, but yeah, so that it would spawn silverfish. If you're in an earlier update, you have the ability to put fences under the stairs, like, cause some servers are for old updates. Like, so when you go on the stairs, it won't work. It's just gonna keep it's just like lag, except without the lag part. So yeah, that covers on how to raid successfully. Hope this actually works. Please note that every server is different. For example, that sapling one probably does not work on every server. Oh, there's one obvious one I forgot to show you. Since there honestly is like some other stuff you can do. So yeah. Here is that last one. Yeah, game mode 0. So as you can see, I should have spawned in more. Pardon me. First way to set off TNT would be flint and steel. As you can see, that did a decent amount of damage. Another thing you can do to raid it with TNT, daylight sensor when it's daytime. That's a good trick in order to delay a raid without you actually being there to raid the base. For example, you just place down the TNT, and everybody's like, finally it's day, or if they're in bed. Okay, time for it. Then, because it turns day, they wake up from the bed or whatever, and they realize that everything exploded, including them. Why? Because it turned day. Another way would to use a redstone block. So basically, if somebody has a redstone block floor or wall, that's the easy way. Blame them. They're not the one who built the wall or floor or ceiling out of redstone blocks. Their funeral. And the last way that you can use, like you can, if it's your friend you're trying to troll, all you really have to do is just put TNT in their dispenser, so when they dispense, oh my god, TNT! Wait, I have walls! So yeah, but as much as that was obvious, that is how to raid. How to raid. And yeah, I also showed you all the possibilities of how to TNT. Well, that's the video, and bye.